Our next inductee is from Alberta and became a leading rider very early in his career, both in the Northwest, where he still has a fantastic following, and southeast of the United States. He established a well-earned reputation for his superb tactical skills. And while there have been countless highlights, with many big stakes wins, including the 2001 Canadian Oaks and Queen's Plate with Dance Through the Dawn, there have also been plenty of dark moments when devastating injuries laid him out and seriously conspired to end his outstanding career. Remarkably, each time he has come back successfully. The Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame is proud to induct Gary Boulanger.
Born in Drayton Valley, Alberta, Gary Boulanger began his riding career in 1987 after learning his early lessons to be a jockey at bush tracks in his home province. Boulanger soon earned leading jockey status at Long Acres Racetrack in the state of Washington from 1989 to 1991 and at Florida's Calder Racecourse in 1994 and 1995. In 2000, Boulanger returned to Canada, competing primarily at Woodbine, where he frequently rode for Hall of Fame trainer Mark Frostad. In 2001, the top money-winning year of his career, Boulanger guided Samson Farms' future Hall of Fame filly Dance Through the Dawn to victory in both the Canadian Oaks and the Queen's Plate, repeating what her dam, Dance Smartly, had achieved 10 years earlier.
Dance Through the Dawn, trying to hold on for 70 more yards, like her mother, like her brother. Dance Through the Dawn, a Queen's Plate champion.
In 2005, Boulanger suffered what could have been career-ending injuries in an accident at Gulfstream Park. His recovery took several years, and after spending a short time as a trainer, Boulanger returned to riding in 2013, where he began to pick up mounts for Hall of Fame trainer Mark Casse. Boulanger continues to ride, primarily at Woodbine. At the time he was voted into the Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame, the 2017 Avelino Gomez Memorial Award recipient had won 3,610 races, including 41 graded stakes and earnings just shy of $80 million US.
Making the presentation to Gary Boulanger is his agent, Gary Kemplin.
Wow, videos make you look back at things and take your breath away for a second. It's no news that my career has been a major roller coaster in many different directions. Injuries, success, injuries, success. The people that I have to thank for everything I've done would be a list from here to Florida, if not Washington State. I've been blessed to being able to ride for some very amazing trainers, owners, and learn from some of the best riders in my career, from Lafitte Pinkai, Shoemaker, Delahousie, McCarra, Gary Stevens. I was that kid that wanted to become as good as you could be in what I thought was an amazing opportunity to do something I absolutely loved to do, and that was ride racehorses, or horses, period. Never thought in any wild imagination I would end up in the Canadian Hall of Fame or be acknowledged in such an honor to be thought of that way. I want to thank a few very important people in my life. My partner, Jennifer, for being supportive over these few years. I went through another injury, did knee surgery, and she's always been there, been the backbone, and been someone who's always giving me that inspiration to do the best I could and never give up. My agent, Gary Kemplin, who many years ago called me after I was coming back from back surgery and asked me to come here to my great home country of Canada and ride, and brought me back to where I was from, which has brought me here to the Canadian Hall of Fame. If I had to list all the trainers and owners that really were helpful in my career, I think we'd wake up in a couple weeks. I want to thank everybody for being here, and I'm truly honored to be recognized in this great sport we have. Thank you.